Yo, what is up guys, Tyler here. Just gonna come with, I've had some questions on my tutorials of this game, how do you fight in this game, because this is a different game from any other Dragon Ball Z game they've had. So let's get started pretty much on the simple, this episode's gonna be on the fighting basis more than the far away super attack basis. So what you pretty much need to know is left thumbsticks, move around. That's pretty self-explanatory. Now, if you look in the top right corner by my character path, he has 3 different circles, or actually 5. 3 big ones, 6. Sorry, I need to learn how to count apparently. 3 big ones and 3 small ones. The big ones, the green, it looks like a Dragon Ball. That's pretty much your health. It's the more damage you take, the more damage that ball comes. So when you're low, it's going to be cracked, it's going to be red, and it's going to be like you're almost going to die. So that's a good way to know that you're almost dead. The one right next to it, right to the right, is your Spirit Gauge. I'll get into that a little later. The one right below it is your Kai Gauge. And now this one is really important. Kai is not really for using just simple basis blast attack anymore. It's pretty much used, see the 3 circles? That is a block, a evade, or excuse me, the first circle is a guard, the second circle is a evade, and the third circle is a, like, how do I describe it? A interact, to where if he sends a blast towards me, I can interact with it with my own blast, and it can, and you have a little mini game to where you press Y as much as you can, and whoever wins that round, and whoever wins will get a damage on the other team. Now, to do your special attacks that I just said you can guard or attack with, you have to have Spirit. Now, Spirit is a circle right next to the Dragon Ball, and without Spirit you can't do any special attacks. And to get Spirit, you have to do certain combos, which I'm going to explain right now. Now, there's a new fighting basis in this to where it pretty much kind of fights for you, but it makes it look really awesome. So if you go up to your character and press the controls that I'm going to be going over is going to be for an Xbox 360 controller, but you can easily switch that over to a PlayStation 3 controller if you're playing that. So what you want to do is go right over to your character, punch him 3 times, and you get into this little mini game. You press a button, and if your character presses the same button, then he will win. If he presses a different button, you will win. So let me just show you a full combo, and you keep corresponding to X in a certain direction. So let's just get in the combo. Okay, I press X, and let's just say I want to take him upward. You press up on the D-pad, or up on the controller pad, and X. Now let's just, you keep going. You keep telling me what to do. Hit X again, tell her where to go. Go, and you keep beating the crap out of him, looking awesome, until you get into a certain point where you can't fight anymore. That's really major to do in this game, because you'll be doing a lot of that kind of fighting sequence. Now that's with X. Now with Y is a good one if he's blocking. You want to press Y, and it's a good way to get him out of blocking. So if those noobs keep holding the B button to block, that's a good way to get them out of there. And another good way to actually get into a combo without even going through the minigame is just to hold Y, and you'll kick him, and you go right behind him. Once you're behind your character, you automatically get to do your combo no matter what it is. So keep that in mind. So with this combo, if you can watch this, I want you to watch where it ends. It ends after I send this last blast to him. Alright, now to charge up your Kai, you need to press down the D-pad. And once you charge it up all the way, you'll see it flashing and see the little arrow saying press up on the D-pad. When you press up on the D-pad, it doesn't really make you stronger, but in a sense it does. So when you press it up, it gives you a strike booster. So if I go down to him, remember the Y combo I just did? Let's do it again. Okay, let me just get him in a certain position. Okay, it's going to do the same combo if you do the same button pattern. The pattern is over, up, over Y, up Y, down Y. And see how it ended with the last blast last time? But this one, it has a strike booster on it to where it adds more damage and more points to it. This can also be the same with X. It pretty much does the same thing to it. The good thing about strike booster is that it does give more damage to your enemy, but it does make your Kai go all the way down. And that is really essential. You really need that Kai to protect you, because if he sends a blast over to me, there's no way of even guarding yourself from it, and you're going to get full damage, and that could really kill your life. So if you want to go ahead and just charge up, I'll tell you another good thing. Let's just say you're fighting and you want to get out of melee range. There's two different types of ranges. There's melee range and blast range. Melee range is you can only fight. Blast range is you can only send blast balls or energy balls to your enemy. Let's say you want to get from melee range to blast range. Just double click the A button and you'll go into another minigame to where you need to press left or right, and if your character clicks the same button like I did right there, he will fire back at me, but you will be in blast range. And once you're in blast range, if you double press A again, you'll do the same minigame, but you'll get back into melee range. Again, if he presses the same direction as you do, then he will win. If he presses something different, you will win. And apparently this computer will always win. So let's just try one more time. I need to get in the melee or blast range anyways. I'll do a different direction this time. Oh, apparently he always wins. Okay. So when you do win, it does hit them and it does get them on the ground. So now a good way or a good thing to do when you're in blast range is to always charge up your Kai, because that always is very useful. So again, and once if you keep using your booster to when you press up on the D-pad, you will lose the amount of Kai you can hold in a certain battle. So let's say over here you press X to just send a single blast, and if they keep blocking you, they'll be able to throw those blasts away. So what you want to do is press Y, and it sends it even more powerful, and it breaks their blocking. So if you press Y and then go straight into an X combo, you'll be able to get a certain amount of damage on them. Now if you hold Y, it's the same thing, but it just does a little bit more damage. Now to block, if they shoot blast at you, all you have to do is just hold B and you'll be blocking them, unless they send a blast from you guys from the Y button. Now if you want to, this is a great combo deal. Once you finish the double A and you do win, right when he's on the ground, you want to just press X 3 times and you'll get into a booster blast. Let's see. You'll teleport right on over to him, and you'll get into a little fight. And again, he pressed the same button as me, so he won that time. But if you do win, you get into another combo, which is very useful. It can do about 5,000 to 6,000 damage, as long as how powerful your character is. Excuse me. All right, I'm gonna show you how to see my spirit. If you paid attention, or if you want to go ahead and back up, and you can notice my. Oh, sorry, I wasn't even paying attention there. If you notice my spirit, it was going up as I kept winning the combos. So as long as you keep winning combos, your spirit will go up. And what your spirit does is you take your thumb on the right D-pad or right analog stick, and it's up and down for a regular blast. And once your spirit is full and someone is in a spirit high, and spirit high means either your health is in the red zone or your enemy's health is in the red zone. Once your spirit is high, you need to click down on that analog stick and you can do your super attack. So let's just see if I can demonstrate my super attack right here. Okay. For this one, a certain super attack, you have to win. So if I won right there.
Just getting started.
Now it gives him the second to realize what he wants to do. He has enough Kai to guard it, but his character did not choose to. Because when you do choose it, your Kai will go down. Alright, so I'm still in blast range. Alright, let's see if I can do another one. Alright. Same one. 2 different ones. Up is when you are in blast range. You'll do your special attack. Down is when you're in melee range, and you'll do another certain attack. Alright guys, I'm pretty sure I went over everything I need to for just the basics. So hopefully this helps you guys out and will get you guys going just a little bit. I'm going to be coming out with more videos, so go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Let's just call this one the beginner fighting. It gets more advanced and a lot harder. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel, guys. Thank you for watching this. Go ahead and comment and like this video if you could. Appreciate it. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.